Hi everyone, we have a My Passport in for data recovery. The brand is WD, and that's Western Digital. This one's in for data recovery because it stopped working. My Passport is a popular consumer brand of portable hard drives. This one is USB 3. You'll hear the Windows chime that it detects it. We can see that the LED is blinking and it sounds normal. But unfortunately, it's not detecting in any computer. If you've got a Mac, nothing shows up in this utility, and that's the same thing in Windows. It doesn't even register it. And unfortunately, that's a hardware issue. There's two common types of hardware issues. There's this problem where they don't detect. There's also a common problem when people drop them or they get impacted or they start clicking. They make a clicking sound. Now, the My Passport line was first introduced in 2004, so we're now over 20 years. So they're all different. I'll need to open it up to find out what technology is inside this one. Inside is just a blank, unlabeled hard drive with a warning sign saying if you open it, you'll lose your warranty. So let's get it out. We need to find out what it is by looking at the other side. So I always pop it open away from the USB connector because I don't want to break anything. And inside is a common 2.5-inch hard drive. We can now tell it's a 2 terabyte version. And this PCB is a USB 3 only connector. You might be surprised thinking there's a SATA connector. They haven't done that for many, many years. The full model number is WD20SDZW-11Z3CS1. And this one was made on the 14th of August 2018. So it's lasted, what, 8 years. The PCB model number is this one down here, and it's 2060-8000067-001 if you need a replacement part. If you're new to the channel, guys, welcome along. I am a professional data recovery engineer with over 20 years experience, and customers drop off or mail in hard drives to me, and it's my job to get the data back. So what I've got to do for this one is I'm going to solder in some wires so I can access the firmware of this hard drive and find out what's gone wrong. And to do that, I'm going to use 4 pins that are hidden on this PCB that enable the SATA mode again. Because whatever's bricked this hard drive, it will no longer communicate with the USB 3 cable anymore. We've also modified the drive's firmware so we can unlock a factory mode, but we've now got our setup ready to start talking to this hard drive. So we now have a correct signal coming out of this hard drive. We can see up here, we were actually getting it to detect now. We can see it's 2 terabytes. We've got that model number that we read out earlier, WD20SDZW, and everything's matching. Here's some data from the hard drive's smart table. That's self-monitoring, analysis, and reporting technology. And there's some fascinating things here. This drive is bricked, it's not working. But have a look at this. Power on hours, 42. It's only being used for 42 hours in its life. It's barely being used. Same thing here. The start-stop count, 96. It's only been turned on and off 96 times. The history of this drive is very little use. There is some reported issues here with current pending sectors. It says 14. Now that doesn't mean that it is a problem. It's something that the hard drive is keeping an eye on. If it does determine these sectors are bad, then it'll reallocate them or remap them. Otherwise, it might have just been an issue. So that could go down. Who knows? So the big question now is, can I recover any data? We're going to try and load this drive. We've detected a Windows NTFS file system. It's also got a label, a digital label, My Passport. Another good sign. The drive's still a bit slow to respond. And there it is. So the good news is we do have access to the data. The drive is in bad health. Even though that smart data said that the drive was relatively okay, it's probably catastrophically failed after it had time to update anything there. Now, it is slow in a lot of areas. There are some bad sectors, and there are areas where the drive loses its readiness. If you've got a My Passport that's not working, leave a comment. Tell me what's wrong with it. I do read all the comments. I've now got this drive reading in a stable and safe manner, and the customer's going to be very happy to get all their data back. If you need data recovery, visit us at zeroalpha.com.au and we will get your data back at the lowest price. You can drop off in Australia or mail in from anywhere around the world.